Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're installing the Run Chicken Villa. It's a state of the art chicken coop that promises big things, but it's definitely a bit of an investment. We'll show you the full setup, share what surprised us, and break down the real pros and cons now that we've lived through building it. Let's get started. Here's a quick peek at the finished coop before we dive in. The villa has an aluminum frame, insulated walls, an automatic coop door, and a modular design that's supposed to make maintenance easy. Looks pretty sleek, right? Okay, let's rewind and show you how we got here. The villa arrives in three really big and pretty heavy boxes. A quick heads up, the delivery company just drops them at the front door, so if you can, grab a second person to help move them. Trust me, your back will thank you. Everything inside was super well packaged. Every piece was wrapped individually, which was great because nothing got damaged, but this also creates a lot of waste. We ended up with a huge pile of cardboard, plastic wrap, and styrofoam, so plan on making a recycling center run after unpacking. If you have an extra drill or power tool, definitely set it up. The kit comes with some basic hand tools, but using your own gear will make it go way faster. Next to that, there are plenty of moments where it really helps if two people are screwing pieces together at the same time. It makes the whole thing faster. Now let's talk installation. Run Chicken claims it can be built in 1 hour, and technically, maybe that's true if you already know where everything goes and skip the unpacking. For us, it took about 4 hours from unboxing to finish, so about 4 times longer than the claim. That said, the process itself went pretty smoothly. There's just a lot of pieces to bolt together, and the coop is actually quite large, so tightening all the screws adds up. So not that hard, just definitely more than an hour. All the screws and parts are numbered, like for example, you'll see an S4 screw for connecting piece X to piece Y, so once you get the hang of matching everything up, it starts clicking together a lot faster. We found it was easiest to unpack every item first, group the parts, and double check each step before screwing them together. You'll have to start by building the base frame first, which is pretty straightforward, but it's a lot of pieces to put together. Then the back and front panels go up, and after that, the side panels. It's kind of like building a large tent, honestly. This part of the installation took us the most time. The back and front panels and the floor have a lot of screws to put in, so you're just going to be there tightening for a while. And the run was a bit tricky because some of the screws are not super easy to reach. At some points, you're basically folding yourself in half to get everything into place. This is one of those moments during the installation where two people screwing parts together will make a huge difference to speed things up. All right, now let's talk real pros and cons from our point of view for this luxury chicken coop. Let's start out with the good stuff. First off, the durability is impressive. The aluminum frame and EPS insulation panels aren't just for show. The whole coop looks and feels super solid. We also like the windows in the front and back, which let in natural light. Though if you have a rooster, that might actually be more of a downside. We'll get to that later. Cleaning is super easy too. Because of the modular design, you can basically just hose it down, and collecting the eggs through the front door is super easy. Plus, it's nice that the villa comes with some extras. It includes a roosting bar and an automatic coop door. The villa also comes in 4 color options: red, brown, gray, and mint. So you've actually got a bit of choice to match your personal style. Underneath the coop, there's a built-in run, which is a nice idea, but I wouldn't really recommend using it as your chicken's main outdoor space. It's a bit on the small side, just slightly bigger than the base of the coop itself. So if your chickens are used to roaming, they'll definitely want more room. That said, it makes a really good rain shelter. Our chickens love hanging out under there when it's wet or windy, and it's turned into their favorite spot for dust bathing, which is kind of perfect. But there are a few downsides too. The biggest one is definitely the size and weight. Once it's assembled, it's pretty heavy, just under 150 pounds with the run attached. And honestly, it's not that easy to move, even though they say it's lightweight. Also about that window we mentioned earlier, if you've got a rooster, natural daylight streaming into the coop can mean he starts crowing super early, like 4 a.m. early. We ended up covering the window with some opaque film to keep it a little darker inside and let our neighbors sleep in. Another thing to keep in mind is the price. The Run Chicken Villa is a more expensive option, not a budget choice. But if you use the coupon code CHICKENFANS during checkout, you receive a 15% discount on your purchase. To wrap it up, we're honestly really happy with the Run Chicken Villa. The build quality feels solid, the features are smart, and once it's set up, you don't really have to worry much about it. One thing we really appreciate is the ergonomic design. It's super easy to scoop out the droppings, collect the eggs, and even do a deeper clean when needed. Also, even on warmer days, the inside of the coop stays surprisingly cool thanks to the insulation. It's also nice knowing we won't have to mess around with priming or oiling it every year like you have to with a traditional wooden coop. That's a huge time saver long term. Of course, the big question with anything that has a higher price tag, will it still look good and work this smoothly after a couple of heavy winters or hot summers? Only time will tell. But for now, we're really happy with it and excited to see how it holds up over the seasons. So that's it. Our 2 cents on the Run Chicken Villa. If you want to dive even deeper, we've got the full in-depth review linked in the caption below. Definitely check it out if you're still deciding. And if you're planning to buy anything from the Run Chicken store, don't forget to use the code CHICKENFANS at checkout. It'll get you 15% off your order. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more chicken product reviews, and we'll see you next time.